wanted to go over some more of the amazing setups from the new Super Scalper chart setup. Caught some great trades today. I've been having a great couple of weeks trading with this new setup. You can see from June 29th to today, July 10th, the last 2 weeks of trading. Only had one losing day out of the past 10. Then up over 29,000 for the past 2 weeks. But most of this is from my sim account. I'm using my sim account as a leader account, and I'm trading one regular NQ contract, and then I'm copy trading micros. But I've only been trading one account at a time, and I've been trading the micros direct on a different chart as well. Some of them don't even go through the leader account. But I think all in all, up around 3,500 for the past 2 weeks. Just trading the accounts individually and trading the micros. So it could be 3,500 times however many accounts. That would be pretty nice. Or if I just had one account that was trading one mini, I would actually be up almost 30 G's for the past 2 weeks. So kind of interesting to take note of. I might continue to adjust my approach to trading the prop firms. Just got a couple more Lucid accounts into the funded state today. Lucid, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify. They've been my absolute favorite to work with. Had a 77% win rate over the course of the past 2 weeks. Not too bad. So this is the Super Scalper chart setup. I got the 5 minute, the 1 minute, and the 60 minute. I'm going to go over some of the entries and some of the things that I'm looking for on the 1 minute and the 5 minute. On the 60 minute, I'm just looking at levels on the Greek profile. I'm looking at the pivots. I'm looking at yesterday's high, open, low, and close, as well as point of controls. So here's this afternoon. You can already see some great signals. I've got the tick speed divergence, tick speed collapse. This is a fading histogram signal from the MMT ultimate wave. We had the wave pushing up here. Then we got a fade right there, got the arrow. This signal is from the rolling ratio, the Fibonacci bands. We pushed up above the previous bar's Fibonacci extensions. Got the lookout signal. With these Fibonacci signals, I'm definitely not taking these as soon as they appear. Especially if we've been in a tight range and these bands are closer together. This could just be the beginning of a breakout. Earlier we got a nice washout signal from the MMT polarity up here. 5 washout. Nice move down afterwards. Here's another rolling ratio signal. Getting a nice move up there. Tick speed divergence. Tick speed collapse. And previously we had the same signals along with some ultimate wave divergence. Had a nice drop off there. So let's check out the main event, the New York Open session. So you can see these bands were pretty close together in pre-market right before the breakout. So when we got this rolling ratio signal, it's just telling us that price is extending beyond the previous bar's Fibonacci extension levels. So if we've been in a tight range, this could be the start of a breakout. Same thing happens over here. See, we've got the tighter, closer together Fibonacci bands. And then we get this Fibonacci extension signal because price goes below the previous bar's Fibonacci extension. It was just the beginning of a little breakout lower. Here we've got a second signal, and we do get a little pop-up afterwards, back up into the golden ratio zone. So as we're popping up here, the delta wave's actually bearish, so we've got some hollow inside of the candles showing us we have histogram divergence. And then when we do turn positive, it's not even overpowering the previous bearish wave. We've got some tick speed divergence, tick speed collapse. We pull down around 30 points to the upper golden ratio band here. There's still just not much delta coming in on the ultimate wave as we try pushing up once again. Then we get another tick speed collapse. We get some decent negative delta coming in. This next candle, the ultimate wave overpowers all the previous waves. The candles go bold red, and we get a nice drop off there. Here's a fading histogram signal. We got that continuous rise in the bearish delta. Then it started drifting off, so we got the fading signal. Got the light green candles. Got a nice move back to the upside. You can see this ultimate wave is stronger than the previous bearish wave. So for the next 20 minutes or so, we keep hovering up here. Here we start getting the histogram dropping off, start getting the pink candles. We pull back to the upper golden ratio zone, start rejecting off of the upper golden ratio zone for quite some time there. Then we just kind of chop around the golden ratio. Another fading histogram signal, nice little move lower. But after chopping around for about 20 minutes, we finally get a little breakout lower. My last trade of the day was pretty lucky and hilarious. I got in on a short as we were approaching the 50 level, and after I hit the button price just kind of stopped moving. Apparently I clicked the sell button like 1 second before the Trump tweet came out. Luckily I was short, and this thing just dropped almost 300 points in 2 minutes. So I definitely got some positive slippage on that one. That was nice. Then we got the rolling ratio signals. We're way beyond the Fibonacci extension levels. We do get a nice push back up. On the 5-minute chart, 2 polarity washout signals. Nice one up here, point of control up into this top wick, and one right after that crazy news. Then later on at 11:30, we got a tick speed collapse and some tick speed divergence. Had a nice drop off of this cluster of key levels. We had yesterday's high and a previous session value area high and a previous day point of control up here. Had some really nice rejections off of key levels today, as pretty much every day. Check out this rejection down here. This was a long that I took. We just plowed through VWAP really quick. I was looking for a push back up to VWAP after we broke so fast and furious. We had a bunch of key levels down here, including a previous day VWAP close. Then we got a huge bottom wick on this candle, point of control down on the wick, had a nice pop back to the upside. Really been enjoying the flow stack and ultimate wave combo and having the tick speed signals on both charts. The tick speed signals are from the new MMT tick trader indicator. I've actually been having such a great time not making the live trade recording videos in the morning. Just being able to focus on my trading and not having to explain everything. It's actually been incredibly helpful for my own trading. There are links to all the MMT indicators in the description. Anyone that's out there using code MonkeyMan at Lucid, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, thanks so much for your support. I wish you best of luck in your trading. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.